Hello, I'm Jane Welsh of the Vancouver Ballet Society, and this is our library. This is the first presentation in a series based on the archives of the Vancouver Ballet Society. The Ballet Society was formed in 1946 and incorporated in 1947. The Vancouver Ballet Society is celebrating its 75th anniversary. 75 years of supporting dance in Vancouver. But dance goes back further, and the proof is in our archives. We start at the turn of the 20th century with Russian superstar Anna Pavlova dancing in Vancouver in 1910, 1913, 1914, 1921 and 1924. Pavlova's style was mannered, melodramatic and sentimental. Local journalist Mr. Makowski wrote of her performance in 1910, "Something new. It is over. The curtain is down and the audience suddenly awakes and roars its applause. We have drunk a nectar of which we have never tasted before and now are wild for more." In droves, Pavlova devotees turned to local dance schools, desperate to learn how to float and quiver and die like Pavlova. We have an original program of Anna Pavlova's performance at the Empress Theatre in 1913. The Empress Theatre was at Gore and Hastings, very close to where the Fire Hall Theatre is today. In 1913, Enrico Cicchetti was her principal mime. A virtuoso in his own right, Cicchetti was her long-time coach. His Cicchetti method of ballet training is still in use today, and his influence can be seen in some of our Vancouver Ballet Society scholarship winners. How exciting to have been at one of these performances. I'm sure I would have been on the edge of my seat, maybe even shedding a tear. How I wish we had a first-hand account. We have a copy of Pavlova's signature, also a copy of the 1920s North American touring program, and a number of cigarette cards showing dancers of the 30s. And of course, there are more of Pavlova than anyone else. In her day, Pavlova's signature role was Giselle, peasant girl undone by the prince. Dating from the 1840s, by 1900, this ballet had nearly disappeared, but was revived by a new generation. Pavlova danced Giselle in Petipal's new staging at the Imperial Mariinsky Theatre in St. Petersburg in 1905. It made her a star. At 22, she had it all: technicality, musicality, and an emotional intensity that audiences responded to with great personal love. Of her Giselle, it was said, the supreme achievement of Pavlova's talent was the bond she forged with the audience through her expression of childlike joy and deep grief. Today, Pavlova is better known, perhaps, for The Dying Swan, a short solo choreographed by Mikhail Fokine in 1905. At her very first performance in 1910 in Vancouver, the journalist Makowski wrote of The Dying Swan, "The lights are low and she floats across the stage as if she were suspended in the air. Finally she dies, her pinions fluttering and broken as she sinks to the ground, and the applause breaks out." The Dying Swan remains a powerful ballet. I was moved to tears when I saw our own Evelyn Hart perform The Dying Swan at the Orpheum in 1998. Evelyn is the honorary president of the Vancouver Ballet Society. In the second of this Vancouver Ballet Society anniversary series, my topic will be June Roper, legendary teacher dancer, commonly known as the Star Maker. For Vancouver Ballet Society, I'm Jane Welsh. Thank you for watching.